If you are sick of mind, body or spirit, then you might want to consider some teachings of Christ that are broadly unknown. From the Gospel of Peace by St. John, there are 4 books written. These books are the unadulterated teachings of Jesus Christ, wherein he would take his followers out to the desert for weeks at a time sometimes, and they would fast on water only, and they would pray, they would dance, they would cathartically release the frustrations that they were going through. And then at the end of their fasting time, Jesus would milk a yak and bring the bowl of water into the sun to be warmed by the sun. And then he would put the bowl of water in front of the open mouths of the followers and of the sick and dying, and serpents would come out of their bodies, out of their mouths, and Jesus would grab these serpents and throw them down onto the ground and hit them over the head with a rock and say, "Satan, be gone." Jesus believed that these creatures, these parasites, these worms that infect our bodies are both physical and energetic, and they must be removed from our pure temple-like vessel of the flesh so that we can seek and find without these burdens that the worms create in us, diseases that hold us back, that hold us down. So if Jesus was teaching this 2,000 years ago, it seems like he knew more about natural medicine or any kind of medicine than just about anybody today. It seems like the doctors today just don't know what they're doing. They just push pills, and those pills come with horrific and oftentimes dangerous side effects. Yet what is the side effect of removing and cleansing one's body of parasites? Health, clarity, beauty, longevity, all of these things. Jesus would also, he would have them stand naked under the sun. Men would be separate from the women, and we would be asked to be naked before the sun, before the elements, so that the sun could touch our skin and caress our skin. And he would say, we're allowing the angels of the air to kiss our skin and bless us. We are allowing the angels of the earth to support us and remove our burdens from us. We're allowing the angels of the sun, in the form of light and heat and fire, to burn from us all that is unholy. So nature has everything that we need for our wellness. We just have to get out of the quagmire of the Luciferian agendas that have told us that we need this medication, that medication, this and that in order to be well, when in fact it is nature that heals us. It is keeping the temple of our body clean so that our minds can be pure, so that we can embody the sacredness of holy living. If you're interested, I invite you to read my book, Woman in Red, Magdalene Speaks, which goes into these teachings and into these divine truths in a very real and very deep way. I spent 35 years researching before writing it. There is an incredible body of work in there. So whether you like just reading a novel, or whether you want spiritual knowledge, wisdom, enlightenment, it's all in there in my book, backed up by scripture and history. So take a dive into a journey that will completely transform you, transform your life, transform your consciousness, your awareness of God, your ability to pray and have a relationship with the divine will increase. So my book's name is Woman in Red, Magdalene Speaks. My name is Krishna Rose. I am an author, a historian, journalist, a healer, a mother, and a well-wisher for all.